Here it is. When I went by, there was a bubble right there. So I came back to check out the bubble, and I pushed on it to get the bubble to come up. What happened was my tire... Oh, damn it. Oh, my tire is full of tar. Ah, shit. It's going to stay on there forever. I can't do nothing with it either. Ah, damn it. Gotta get hold of a stick or something. So that piece right there. That's tar. I do not, well, do I? Do I want sand on there? Not really. But we're going to end up getting that if I just want to cut that little piece off right there. But I don't know how to get it off without. I don't have a stick. If I had a stick, I could kind of work at it a little bit. Nope, there goes a stick. There goes another stick. There goes another stick. Oh, oh, there's a stick with a little rag on the end of it. 666. Well, I might as well stop. Look, I'm going to stop and there are no sticks. Of course not. Ah, shit. Yeah. Whatever. It's done. Yeah, it's all pressed into my tire. That part of my tire will never break. It's tarred shut. Okay, I got a problem here. Last week or two, sitting in front of the computer, 2 cups of coffee for about, I usually spend 5 hours, but in the last 2 weeks I can't spend that much time in front of it. I get headaches. Didn't change my coffee. Didn't change the way I do anything around the house. I kind of stick to a routine, and all I can imagine is that my eyes are giving me headaches because of the glasses that I wear. I thought they were good so I could see, but they're making my eyes work too hard to get the whatever focus I should get. And either the computer's too close, or I am not, or I don't have the right glasses. But I have headaches, and they last a couple hours afterwards, right in front of my forehead. Right in front on my forehead. And yeah, don't like them. Not a headache guy. And I think I have probably said something about me not having headaches. And I think my last one was 10 years ago. I mean 10 years ago by something where I have to sit down and almost put a compress on my head or just relax and, goof with my hand on my forehead and hurts. Not knowing what to do, to tell you the truth, other than let's take something and wait. Compress if it's really that bad, but it hasn't been so. But yeah, headaches. And I still got one. And that was 4 or 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago. I don't know what time it is. Gotta be noon. Anyway. And Get up at 5. By 6 o'clock, like 6:30, I drink up a cup of coffee. I start to get a headache. Well, I don't drink it with coffee. I never got a headache before with the coffee. So something going on with my eyes, and I'm going to call tomorrow and have an appointment made in my name. Yeah, the Beezer guy's coming. Let's get out the master position. Make sure this guy knows what he's talking about when he checks Mr. Holden's eyes. Because Mr. Holden is a special customer. He is the man. Oh, right in front of that car, is he? Jumped right out in front of that car. Unreal. That's what I thought. Maybe I'd see it on video. I am on my way to where? Where, people? Where am I going? That's right. My second home. Well, it's the only other place I've been. Really? I go. I got it again. We ran off. Ooh, nice trim job. Good thing you trimmed that. It looks very nice. And don't forget, run that paper over next week. You don't want to leave it there. So my trip today will most likely come to be around 11 or 12 miles. Because this is a circle around where I live on one side of the circle. And the circle is 10 miles around. Or 11 miles around, depending. And I have exceeded that today because I rode around a little bit too. As I always do. I don't just go where I have to go. I kind of get there. But know that I'm early, always early, so that I can yak with somebody. I used to have to start work at 7 o'clock, and I was there by 6:15. 6:30 at the latest. Most of the time, 6 o'clock. The only time I could listen to the radio, because the radio didn't work anywhere but in the parking lot where I worked. I know, huh? Yeah, really, they changed the station so much to HD, and then they separated the channels big time, and it sounded like you were in an echo chamber. And then they took away some of the megahertz for the station or something because it wasn't as powerful. That's why I said you had to wait almost into Oxford before you could pick up a Boston station. So that's what I did. Most likely because I had gone to the gym early so that I could make it to work by 6:15, 6:30 at the most. Worrying about traffic. I traveled 40 miles on the highway. Not that there's always been an accident on the highway, but there's been some strange things going on. So, I always protected myself with time ahead. So, that being said, I was never late, baby. 50 years of working. And I was never late. shouldn't say 16, maybe 15 or 14 too, because I was mowing lawns and shoveling driveways with snow and other stuff. Yeah, stuff around the neighborhood, make a couple of bucks. And that's probably 50 years ago, people. So, folks, take it easy, buddy. So I'm relaxing right now. I'm making my life a easiest one I can make it. Easiest, because that has been my life. I never excelled in any school. I never excelled in the jobs that I had after school. I just did what they told me, what I needed to do. Then joined the Navy. Ended up, my rank was an E3. I never tried to do anything. I never wanted to get better. I just wanted to get through my 4 years. And I did. Went to international paper, worked 18 years, worked all the overtime I could. Gary Holden is here again today. He came in early as usual. And so, what was that? Hang on a minute. I got something in the bushes right here. And I went to international paper, worked all the overtime I could, but never had tried to excel to myself except to be a machine operator. And then lost my job. They fired me for being insubordinate. Oh, it's a sock. I thought it was a groundhog or something. They fired me for being insubordinate, which I was all my 18 years there. Was out for 8 months. Got a job at Worcester Envelope in Worcester, in Auburn, Massachusetts. Bottom of the barrel. Machine operator. All the overtime I could work. And I did. At the same time, I usually had an overtime job. At the ending of my Worcester Envelope, I was working in a factory, second shift for 2 or 3 hours, 2 or 3 nights a week. After the job that I had at Worcester Envelope, I would go to this one from 3:30 to 6:30, 7 o'clock. Lock the place up when I'm done. Did that for a couple of years. And I worked, but I just didn't try to better myself to any extent other than, wow, that's a nice check, Gary. You worked your ass off for that check. Pat myself on the back. And now, after 50 years, plus another 16 of being the nicest guy in the world, yes, that's me. Now, it's no biased opinion about it. That's me. So I am just biding my time and having a good time with myself, and hopefully the people around me enjoy me being, me being the guy I am. I hope people like me. Why would they like you with that attitude? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just a gopher. I say stupid shit off the top of my head with not a care in the world. Or I don't think I do anything. Yeah, I got things. I have responsibilities, but I never tried to better myself. And every penny that I made, my international paper, Worcester Envelope jobs, went to the family checkbook. had in my pocket was money I had from my overtime extra job. I wallpapered, I painted, I mowed lawns, I did stuff. Or wallpapering. I used to wallpaper for shit. I think it was $20 a wall. Give me $100 for 20 bucks. I can't remember. It must have been 25. Yeah, $100 for the room kind of thing. And I did that for a while. As a matter of fact, the house that Sharon and I live in now are papered by me. It's gone now. We've been here almost 30 years. So what I'm saying is it's been papered and then unpapered. Oh, I papered every room, 6 rooms. Every single one of them got papered. I'm a wallpaper. What the hell you think I'm going to do? Besides that, at those times, that's what it was, the wallpaper. And I was that guy. I'm going to take you to mow your lawn, Paul. Paul's home.